I said to the congressman, I didn't know he could preach like that.
Hey, welcome back. It's your man Wise, and I have a few videos to share with you guys from X. Kamala Harris, she goes and visits a few black barbershops, and the pandering seems to never end with this one. But it seems like that's all the Democrats have is a good pander. They don't offer policies. They're not offering any tangibles. They just pander. Tokens, trinkets, and a whole heck of a lot of pandering. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. And without further ado, there you go.
And we're talking about specifically something that happened to black people here in America. So we have to be specifically targeting to help those people. Because we put those people in a position, and everybody knows the history.
Yeah.
Everybody understands the history of America.
That's right.
This is also the same lady that said she will not do anything explicitly black people. With the sister girl neck roll, I gotta show that video. But this is who she is. But while she's in these guys' face, why not just keep it real and say, hey, I don't have any intent on doing anything explicitly for black folks. It could plan in these people's faces.
America, you did this to these people. You should write laws for these people. Don't group us in with everybody, because everybody, it didn't happen to everybody. But let's be fair. We playing from behind the 8 ball. We way back there, 400 years back there. We're not asking y'all to give us nothing. We actually write the law. Those of us who are willing and able to do the work, will do the work.
That's right.
That's what we need.
That's right.
This brother here, I'm not exactly sure what he's asking for. I don't know if it's a form of reparations or whatever the case may be. And you guys know how I feel about that on this particular channel. But I will say this, Kamala Harris, they gave $26 billion to Indian Americans and, you know, other Asian Americans out there via the SBA. That could be an initiative. Now, what we do know is that President Trump, when he was in office, he enacted these opportunity zones that helped to spur black entrepreneurship in low, poor, and impoverished communities, which help really boost entrepreneurship. And what we do know in this country, there's two ways that you maintain or that you gain wealth in this country. One is through your home. And when Trump was in office, man, home ownership acquisitions in the black community was rising, and we hadn't seen numbers like these in the history of this country. We had never seen those numbers. And then those who start businesses, small businesses, has always been the backbone, bedrock of this country. And Trump implemented policies and Indian administration, due to low interest rates and then obviously the opportunity zones, gave a lot of opportunity, you know, for black folks. But for whatever reason, they listened to the mainstream media and chose to vote against their own interests. And here it is, you got a brother speaking to this lady about doing something specifically or exclusively, you know, for the black community, when she has already said that she has zero intent on doing anything remotely close to that. Let's keep it going.
Is Kamala going to make you a little more likely or less likely to vote Democrat?
Well, hold on, wait, first, Ray, hold on, Ray. Is Kamala black, yes or no?
I'm going to let her speak on that. But to me, no.
Oh, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I share that same view.
Wow, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I heard she was. I heard she's half black and half Asian.
You know what's real crazy about that? I am surprised that CNN let this run live on their network. I am so surprised, because this is something that you would think that they would suppress.
When I played that audio on my SiriusXM radio program on Thursday, many callers who self-identified as African American were quick to tell me that those men were the exception, not the rule. Some described them as low information voters, no different than you'd find among whites.
Low information voters. The low information voters are the people that are supporting Kamala Harris, but they can't tell you why. Those are the low information voters. And anybody that's out here that's really saying that, hey, Kamala is black or has piece or percentage African blood, you know, in her lineage, these are the people that's been caping, and they're going to vote blue no matter who. They just are, because based off of what her father has said, and we know that her mother, you know, is Indian, and throughout her time in the public office, she's always touted herself as a Southeast Asian, as an Indian woman, and I don't see anything wrong with that, but don't try to pander to black people when you feel like you need the black vote to win. I think that's just ridiculous and it's disgusting, and honestly, it's a slap in the face to black people.
Kamala Harris, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck on this campaign.
Thank you. I need your help.
We need you.
Okay, we all need each other.
Yeah.
Ask that brother, why do you feel like you need her?
We all need each other here. We're gonna have a block party.
Okay.
I can tell you got a lot of friends. I'm gonna give you a few.
I got a few friends.
I know you do. We gotta make sure everybody's registered.
Yeah.
Make sure
See, we
everybody
got the box
remembers.
up there. We talk to them about it. We talk to a lot of kids about it. That's our job.
What are you
Teach
hearing?
them the right way.
What are you hearing? What are
I
folks
can't
saying?
tell you what I'm hearing now.
I gotta hear the barbershop talk. Oh, you do that, I'm gonna start hanging out here.
Yeah, the barbershop's not for women folk. Just keeping it a buck, and I'm not sexist, but the barbershop is sacred to men. Why is he gonna divulge, the conversation that they have in their shop to this lady?
Either that or I'm gonna start
you
just
might
hanging
have
out
to
in one
come
of
get a
their
few. You might have to bring in a few of your kids for a cut. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Come chill with us.
I know.
Yeah, that's the only way to get it done.
That's what it happens.
I mean, real life, true to be told, a lot of people don't like to vote because they think that votes get stolen. The way we get done when we vote.
That's real.
It's hard to convince somebody to go out there and do that.
Yeah, that's
So
real.
we need somebody to stand
That's real. Who told her that folks still say there's nothing real about this lady?
up for what we believe in and know what we going through. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
They can't just ride through here, stop in for a second, and then don't come back after
Right.
they get elected, and that's what happens.
That's
They
right.
come, they chill with you.
That's what Democrats been doing for 70, 80 years. They ride through, just like her right now in the barbershop. If she was to get elected as president, he'll probably never see this lady again. That's what they do. That is exactly what they do. They come in every 2 to 4 years, pander for your vote. Once they get it, they don't know you until it's 2 to 4 years from now, and they need your vote again. That's the MO of the Democrat Party.
Until they get elected.
Yeah. And
Then
don't
once
come
they
back.
elected, they don't even know you no more.
Yeah.
Walk right past you. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we just need people that's gonna stand up and do what they say they're gonna do.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Look at her, and she's not one of them. Now, this brother right here, he's keeping it real. We want to elect people that's going to stand on business, that's going to do what they said they were going to do. Biden got up there and said, hey, I got in on the backs of black folks. He also told black folks, if you don't vote for him, you're not black. So he challenged a lot of black folks out there. And for the life of me, I don't understand why 92% of black folks in this country that did vote, that were eligible to vote, that chose to jump out there and vote, voted for this clown. When he said that if you don't vote for him, you ain't black, like we a monolith. Like we just all go along to get along with the same foolishness. Now, there are some people out there that do, but this time around, don't see that being the case.
You're right. And it's about also people feeling that they're being ignored and beat down. And so they think, well, my vote doesn't matter. But, until we change the system, there are two groups that have power in elections, like just straight talk.
Right.
People who write checks and people
Straight talk. Interesting. Where she learned that at?
who vote. And so we got to remind everybody that they got to vote because that's power.
She said there are two types of people, those who write checks and those who vote. The people who write checks actually have the power, and they actually have direct contact in the ear of people like a Kamala Harris, who's worth anywhere between $7 and $15 million, but yet never started a business, never done anything innovative. Some kind of way, she's a multimillionaire. Make that make sense.
Real power in voting. There's so many signals that suggest that your vote doesn't count.
Right.
But it won't count if you don't vote.
Yeah. I go vote.
Right? All right,
Help you
now.
out.
Okay, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Okay, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. They must have been down south somewhere. She don't talk like that. I mean, my thing is, man, I'm one of those kind of people, and I've always been like that. If you don't like me, I'm okay with you saying you don't like me. If you're a racist out there and you're like, hey, I don't like black folks, I'm okay with that. Let me know where you stand. We good. I don't like the people with the covert stuff, though. I don't like the people that, smile in your face, they'll pat your hand, pat your back, and then be, trying to get you from behind, talking trash about you when you're not in the room anymore. I don't really care for people like that. And Kamala's just strike me as that type of individual. She's the type of individual that will come down and pander to you and then say, man, did you smell his breath? Did you see his teeth? Look at him. Goodness gracious. Get me up out of this country place. And the fact that you have black folks out there okay with her, quote unquote, code switching. They're okay with it. I'm at a point now where I think that there is a certain amount of black folks out there that will just go with any old daggone thing. Y'all will accept any old body and y'all will just go along with anything. Oh, she code switched this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, that's what we all have to do. Not true. I mean, is there a way that you conduct yourself when you at work in comparison to when you at home with your friends? Yeah, but we all do that regardless of what you look like, you know? But going from one part of the country to the next, country twang, and in one place you're prim and proper, and in another place you're presidential. We want our people to be exactly who they are when they're running for office. You don't have to fake for us. You don't have to flip-flop back and forth for us. You don't need to do that. Just keep it a buck and stay consistent. That's all. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Consider joining the ARP family. It supports me, the team, the channel. It gives us the ability to do what we do on a day-to-day basis. God bless each person that has joined the ARP family. I promise you, none of us take it for granted. Keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. It is crazy out here in these streets. Catch up with you all next time.